Now we're going to try another chord progression, and this will be a D chord, which we've done, followed by a G chord, and I like to finger my G this way, so that keeps my index free in case I want to do anything with it. Whenever I play it like this, I'm trapped to the left. I can't go anywhere, but if I finger a G this way, I can, like that. So I like my G this way, and then we'll go to an A. So it'll be a D, followed by a G, then followed by the A, and then remember I like to resolve back to that first chord, and this is actually called the key of D, which is D, G, and A, another very common chord progression. And a couple things I did differently here. With my D chord, I left my thumb on 4. You do not have to alternate it every time. So this is a forward arpeggio isolating the thumb onto one string. That'll be your first chord, and then when you go to your next chord, your G, in the transition, if possible, keep that second finger here down until you get the third up here. It'll make for a smoother transition. So you may want to even practice that move from a D, and actually you keep this one down, and then you lift your third finger up and then move it. So practice that move a few times, like that to that. Now with the G, once again, I keep my thumb on 6, and I isolated the thumb to show you that that's another possibility. So the G chord. Now obviously if you want to, you can change your thumb to 4. I'm just trying to show you that it's not necessary every time. You can do that, or as the music shows you here. Now the third chord is an A. And in this case, I am alternating my thumb from 5 to 4, like this. And then when I go from the A to the D, remember I lift my middle finger, slide the third up, and drop this down. Economy of motion, smooth transitions, that's what that's all about. So many people play a chord like this and then they lift everything and it's unnecessary. Also, you see my finger, my third finger back here. Try and get it closer to this part of the fret, and don't have your wrist or your hand in a funny move like this where you have an awkward hand position, and don't use your thumb as a bar chord when it's not necessary by pressing in the back. A couple quick notes for you. So here we go, D, G, and A. Okay, and that was just my 1 chord, my 4 chord, and my 5 chord. That's called a 1-4-5 chord progression, and that's just like all the progressions we're doing here. It's 1 chord, a 2nd chord, and a 3rd chord, but they do make up a key, which is how songs are written. Here we go again. A little faster. Okay, there you go.